I am the Red Baron. I dominate the skies. Hi, my name is Joachim. I want to invite you to come play at our concert. I don't need to play in your concert. I dominate the skies. And then here comes Tommy. Tommy's like, hey guys, my name is Tommy, and I play guitar for Sabaton. I'd like you guys to come and hang out together. Shut up, Tommy! I'm going to hell. Boom. Hey, how's it going? My name is OldSkuleNerd, and I was playing with my toys. Hey, everybody. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts. The Patreon link for those who want to support the channel merchandise store. Today, Sabaton released a pretty cool new video. We've all seen the live video from the Great Show Tour called The Red Baron, and it involves the world's most unique Hammond organ and an amazing song about, the Red Baron, the World War I fighting ace from World War I from Germany. And so it's actually part of this set that Nuclear Blast put together. You can actually get it on nuclearblaststore.com. I got one, and it's got Hans on his tank drum set, right? Pretty awesome. It's got the Red Baron over there on his Hammond organ. It's got Tommy, and it's got Par, it's got Chris, it's got Joachim. It's got all of it. Oh, and it also comes with this, but I'll tell you about that in a little bit. They released a video. We're going to watch it together. Join with me. This one's going to be fun. Let's do this. HU-1 Huey with U.S. Cavalry insignia on the front and tail. Pretty cool. All right. They're at base camp. All right. There's Hans. There's Tommy. Gear. Musical instruments. It's got to be musical instruments. Yes! What is this, a Feuerschwanz video? Hey, are we gonna Steven Seagal's the crap out of this? No, that was a joke. Play a polka. Go for it. Go ahead. Fair enough. Pink flare gun? What is Gerard Butler going to come up and say, give them nothing but take from them everything? This is Sparta, kick some dude in the well? Persians and Spartans are going at it right here? So apparently Joachim's flare gets shot in the air and it goes back in time to the Battle of Thermopylae, and Xerxes' army, the Persians and the Spartans are facing each other. And apparently when a flare goes in the sky, since flares hadn't been invented yet, they're like, oh, it's a sign from the gods. We should shake hands and be cool about it. All right. Anybody else notice that Sabaton, their set is a Kobe set, which means that they have kind of more realistic legs. I mean, they still stick to the little things, but they have like more realistic feel to them, and the arms aren't blocky. They're kind of like, they look like arms, they look like real legs. And then you notice that everyone else in this video so far, like Those are all Legos. They're all yellow. They all have the little blocky feet and stuff. Is it like a Kobe Lego collab? Or it's just conspiracy? Uh-oh, roadblock! G.I. Joe! Oh. That's mildly racist. What the hell? North Vietnamese, Viet Cong. They get the drop on the Americans. Oh, but the pink flare comes up. Unfortunately, if you go back to Vietnam, they did have flares. So maybe they were just like, dude, that's the end of the day. We want to get a bite to eat. They're like, absolutely. Let's go. Get him in the dew snap. Let's roll. It's the Battle of Stalingrad. The Battle of Moscow. Name the battle on the Eastern Front, and it's right here. Who needs Kung Fu grip when you've got moves like that? Are they members of Maroon 5? They got moves like Jagger or something? Did you see those Kung Fu moves? Watch this. What? Pink flare, that can mean only one thing. We're going to totally ignore hundreds of years of animosity between our two peoples. Let's go see a show. Oh, it's Napoleon. Let's go eat a baguette. It is a show. Let's go to the show. Sorry. This is a sound from the DVD. From the show, the great show. Yeah.
You guys might be thinking that we have a really small airplane on stage.
Yeah.
Which we technically do, but this is not a mere airplane. This is the world's coolest Hammond organ. And why Hammond organ, you'll ask? I will show you. You can play anything on a fucking Hammond organ. Let's see, there is one more I heard you sing earlier. Let's see if we can do that.
Swedish Pagans. It's one of my favorite songs. All the Sabaton songs that are my favorites are the ones where the crowd gets to participate. Like Ghost Division, everyone yells Ghost Division at the end of the line during the choruses. And then, of course, Swedish Pagans, everyone does that football chant. Oh, they just get into it so hard. So some of my favorite Sabaton songs are the ones where the crowd gets to go nuts with it. I think it's cool that they put this part of the video in there. It's kind of nice. Oh, also, I do want to say, just to make sure everyone knows that I'm not shilling for Nuclear Blast or for Sabaton. You see these little chains on the front of the set? Yeah, mine didn't come with chains in the box. I'm missing the chains. So it's not perfect. But mine's unique. Mine is chainless. I'll take it. Let's keep going.
Do you want to hear that song? That's too fucking bad because it's time for the Red Baron!
Nice. As he's playing, you can see the little machine guns here that kind of move a little bit. as I was putting it together, the entire keyboard and plane are held together with these little pegs. And as you move the propeller, or if you move his hands and stuff, you could possibly bump these little machine guns. And unlike like a regular plastic piece, this little part right here is a swivel. So they actually swivel very easily. If you get a Kobe set, particularly this one from Nuclear Blast and from Sabaton, there's a lot of tiny pieces that at first you're like, what are all these little tiny pieces for? Why can't I just have blocks? Well, those tiny little pieces is what makes the set amazing. Like, check this out. It's a sandbag that on the top actually looks like a sandbag. It doesn't have like the little pegs on or anything. So when you put it up here, it actually looks like a sandbag, not just a piece of block puzzle or a block set. It's the little things. Let's just keep going. I know that I give Tommy a lot of crap. And it's not because I don't like him. I think he's amazing, especially some of his other stuff. My problem with Tommy is that when he gets to be my age, he's going to look like he looks now. Okay? I think he's a vampire because he doesn't age. Right? He looks like he's 19 years old. It's like he has to be like, he has to show his ID every time he goes into a tavern to make sure he's over 21. Right? That's why I give him so. I want to look as young as he does. Oh, by the way, that's Chris. Chris is the most normal member of Sabaton. He's just a guy. Okay? Just saying. Also, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Nice. Okay, so I mean, look at him. He's 5 years old. It's sad. Okay, there's Chris. Okay. Chris, it's a great guy. Okay, Joachim. I mean, nobody is crazier than Joachim, and he's the perfect front guy. You got Tommy with the ridiculous Fountain of Youth situation going on, Dorian Gray situation going on. You've got Potter, who, let's be honest, if my dad passed away 20 years ago, right? And I'm telling you right now, if I could write a letter and say, Potter, could you be my new dad? Right? Wouldn't you? It's like, you could sit down, or say, hey, listen, my kids need a granddad. Could you tell them stories? Because nobody tells stories better than Potter, right? He's got a whole channel where he does it. And then I don't even want to talk about Hans, because we all know what he has that we all want. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. That was rude. It's true, though.
Flying.
Okay, seriously, if anything hasn't told us stuff, no matter where you're from, no matter which country you represent, no matter which time period it is, war has always been part of our culture. It's part of our history. The good, the bad, the ugly, the whole situation. Nobody really wins in a war. But Sabaton has taken that and said, you know what, the historical importance of the conflicts and the sacrifice of people throughout history, we're going to dedicate our music and our art to that. Music brings the world together. If we had more music, we would have less war. And some of the things that Sabaton sings about reminds us that there might be other ways to resolve our issues than war. Maybe music. Battle of the bands? I don't know. Something. Thank you, Sabaton, for putting that message out there. All right, if you're not following Sabaton, you need to be. If you haven't seen Christmas Truce, you need to check that out as well. Also, for those who are wondering, that's what that is. That's the Great Show set from Kobe. It has all the members of Sabaton, the Red Baron Hammond keyboard, and of course, Hans's tank drum set. It also comes with this. It comes with this little Great Show book right here, okay? On the inside, it's got the Great Show tour. It's got 2 DVDs for that. It also has the Walkin' 2019 20th anniversary concert, one where they did both stages at Walkin', which is crazy. It's got a little book in there. It says thank you. It's got some lyrics. It's got the set list. Comes in a little book. Really nicely done. Comes with the set. Okay. That did not come with the set. That is actually a gift that one of my amazing community members sent me. He got one of the limited pressings of Bismarck, the vinyl, the decorative vinyl. I use it as my backdrop for my Sabaton set because it says Sabaton, and it makes a perfect little. So if you want to, order both. Order that one if you can, if there's any left, because I know it's a limited pressing. Order that, and you make your own little stage set. It's perfect. Yeah. By the way, for all those Sabaton fans that go, you know, that's not the hood. You know that isn't the hood, because you guys are still telling me, by the way, on that Bismarck video, you said that was the hood. It's not the hood. Yeah, I know. That's the hood. Yeah. That's see? We're learning together. Speaking of together, happy holidays, everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, especially this weekend. Celebrate with family and friends. Love each other. Take care of each other. And play a little music, because apparently music makes everyone get along. It's true.